Hi guys, welcome to the third part of the chapter setting up SharePoint form. In this part, we will cover how to install SharePoint and how to create a SharePoint form. The first thing you need to make sure that there are no pending updates on the Windows server. You can confirm it by logging on the SharePoint server, open the server manager and then install updates automatically. So we are now sure that there are no pending updates. Then you need to go to the installation media of the SharePoint. We have prerequisite installer and setup file. First, we need to run this prerequisite installer. Running this prerequisite installer most of the time gives us errors. I faced such error while installing it. There was an error during installation. See this detail. So I troubleshooted this error and I found a solution that on system32 location there is a file with the name server manager and I need to rename it server manager cmd.exe. So how I can do it? Just go there, server manager, file location. Let me delete this one. If I try to rename it simple server manager cmd and I click OK, it will not allow it. So how I can do it? So minimize the window. On desktop, I have placed server manager. I copied the server manager from server manager file from this location, paste on the desktop, rename it to server manager cmd, click OK. Now it's simply drag it. It is asking for continuation, so I click on continue and now I am okay to run the setup the prerequisite installer file. If you are getting some other error, you simply need to Google your error and apply the recommended fix from the different forums. But make sure that you have taken snapshot of your virtual machine so that you can revert to the state if needed. After installing the prerequisite, you need to run the setup file. Setup file will first ask about the key and I provided the evaluation key. You can also put this and it will work for you for 180 days. After that, server type will be asked. Simply select the complete option and once the installation is completed it will run the configuration wizard. In the configuration wizard you will be asked that either you are going to create a new server form or you have already a form and you just need to connect this new server with that form. As we are doing fresh installation, so select the create new server form. After that, specify the database server, database name, and the SV Farm account. SV Farm account we have created in the first video in the Active Directory, which we have told that it will run the SharePoint services and the database server as we have same server for database and SharePoint. So you can find this database name by this query. Let me show it to you. Simply execute the query and you will get this name. After that, you will be asked for the code. This code will help you in future if you are going to add more server to this server farm. So SharePoint installation and configuration is done. Some more setting, it will also ask for the port, and then it will display the information which you have provided. And after running the configuration, the SharePoint form will be created, which you can see in this in the IE browser. Once the SharePoint form is configured, you will be shown with this screen. It has two options. One, it will run the wizard, start a wizard. What wizard will do? It will create some service account, service applications, and will do some other stuff which is not recommended. You simply select no, I will do it myself. Using the wizard, all services will use the same A pool and same account, and database will have an ugly GUID attached to them, while PowerShell will give you all options to configure service application as you wish. That's why we will configure it ourselves. So the SharePoint is installed, the form is created, and then now we will move to the next chapter in which we will describe the SharePoint Center Administration site from where we can control the SharePoint functionality. Let me show it on the server how it will look. You can log in on the server and type center. So make it pen to start. Click on it. Yes, this is your SharePoint form. If the SharePoint is installed, form is created, and this is application management area which we will cover in the upcoming videos. This is system setting, monitoring, backup and restore, security, upgrade and migration. So all these area will be described in detail, and for now our first chapter is completed. Thank you for watching the video.